Hello everyone, this is Pramita here. Uh, I'm sorry I have not been uploading on YouTube for a while now, but a lot of things have happened during this period of time. My husband was unwell, and then my mother fell down and she tore her ligament, and she was not keeping well for a week or so. So uploading and filming took a back seat, and on top of that, I usually film my videos in natural light, and we have been having very muggy and cloudy sort of climate out in Kolkata where I live, so it was very difficult to film in natural light. And yeah, that's that. And when family takes over, everything takes a back seat. So that's what happened. So today I'm going to do my last flip of my May journal, and I'll show you how I have done some of the pages in the month of June if there's enough time. Okay, so that's that. I have done a flip through till here. Last time I was totally unaware of the fact that the last 3 to 4 minutes there was no sound in my video, because I must have put my hand over the microphone as I was, doing it with one hand. Maybe I've shifted my hand somewhere, and I'm totally sorry about that. I to apologize from the bottom of my heart. I didn't know that. Usually I go through my video, and then only I upload them. But on that particular day, I was in such a big hurry that I couldn't go through it. I just simply uploaded it without listening to it properly. I should have done that. And yes, I've learned from my mistake. I hope this will not ever happen again. This time, let me get down to business. So I think I had done a flip through till here. Now this is my fab dory that I had made from upholstery material. Uh, I keep my journals over here now for the summer. Now these are some of the charms that I have added. Everything is made by me. Like these charms I've made myself, and this is a small bead charm that I have done. Yeah, and this fab dory is also made by me. These are the dashboards, and this is my journal. I have other journals inside that. As you know, before this, the same things were kept in another traveler's notebook. I don't like to change things up too much, because I'm not a big fan of switching things up unnecessarily. If it doesn't work for me, of course, but otherwise I don't change stuff just like that. I get comfortable with certain setup, and then I don't want to change that at all, because that's what I like to do. And let me take this book out and put this aside. Okay, so I think I had done a flip through. I'm sorry, I had done a flip through till, I think, till this page. I have done this, yeah, till here. So this was actually an offcut which I had made into a small page, and it was terribly hot, I tell you. And I had made this was also from a Kane Company paper. There was this picture of a butterfly which I punched out, and these are the word washi that Tim Holtz has come out lately, and I have used that, and I love them to bits. They're so convenient and easy to use. This is a packaging once again. This was my husband's aftershave lotion, and sorry, not aftershave, his perfume. And incidentally, he has finished off this bottle and he was about to throw it away, so I took off this and used it as an ephemera. So that's that. And this was another day. I think, yeah, so this continues on this page. Yeah, so the journaling continues on this page, and once again I have added irregular stuff as layering things up. Initially I had used this journaling card, and then I went on adding stuff. It's like an addiction. You just keep on doing stuff like this. And this is a tea bag. The tea bag edge, that thing that we are supposed to hold the tea bag with. That is that, and I've stapled it to form a tab. and this was a big die cut. I wanted to use this, but I couldn't use it anywhere. I had been meaning to use this for a long while, and so I thought I should use it over here. It more or less goes with everything. Then on to this page. This was 25th Thursday, and I think yeah, I have journaled about some things that had happened at my work. I was having a problem of some class timings with one of my students, and I had requested him to switch things up a little bit with another tutor that he has, and luckily that fellow, the other tutor, he's a good friend of mine, and he graciously did the necessary changes just to fit me in, so that I can do my classes without any kind of hindrance. I'm so grateful to people like that. And that was that. And this was actually a part of a dashboard. I just chopped off this part, and then these were also a part of, a number of butterflies were lined up in a dashboard. I have just fussy cut two of them out and used one as a tab. Yeah, me and my tabs, and another as an ephemera. That's that. And once again, I've layered stuff up. If I don't layer stuff up with pattern papers, I often do that with washi tapes. I don't know what's that got to do with me. Anyways, so I've just put on some stuff from my stash, uh, random stuff. This is a stamp set that I have recently bought, and I like the brush letter effect. So this was something I had layered on a bit of washi. I just wanted to give it a little bit of shine and pop because it was getting pretty dull with all the colors veering towards green and teal, and there was a sort of monotony setting into the tone, so I wanted to give it a pop. And this is once again a packaging. This is a branding strip that comes with the paper pads. This was from the She Blooms collection by Illustrated Faith. I used some of the papers, and I had kept the branding strip. So and I've used over here using two small stickers from Coco Daisy Kit. This is just an arrow, just to fill up some space, that's all. Once again, me and my irregular layering. So I had this ATC card. I think these are called artist trading cards. I had this, and what I did was, once again, I used my decorative scissors. The scissors, they have various kinds of edges to give an interesting look and stuff like that. I have recently bought a set of these from a D-Stash group because I didn't want to buy the new ones, because they were pretty expensive, and I bought these, and I just layered stuff up. This was the base, and then I slapped on this and a little quote sticker, and to finish them off I just added this word ephemera special delivery, once again a tab just to state the date. Yeah, I'm putting my tabs to good use now. I'm happy about that. And you know how things are. On this day, I sprained my wrist. This was Friday and this was Saturday. I think I sprained my wrist on Friday, and then on Saturday it got worse. And I couldn't move my wrist. I had to take meds to ease the pain. That's that. And I got better after the meds worked in. This is actually a post-it note. I have used it as an ephemera because I wanted something to tie things up. I thought it would go pretty well. Um, I don't know if it has worked or not. I'm not too happy about it. But what I did was I tried to pull this color onto this page to bring a cohesiveness. So what I did was I used a flower. This is from a Kane Company paper pad. What I do, when I buy a paper pad, I because see, I live in India. So let's get down to the fact. We don't have any actual craft shop sort of thing in the city where I live. So whatever I buy online, and it's very difficult to find out what are the pages that you're getting in a collection or in a paper pad unless and until you see it physically yourself. So what I usually do is when I choose to buy some paper pad, I check out the pages over the internet, the collection when it came out, the pages that just to give you a brief idea what to expect, and I do a little bit of research on that and then only I go and buy it. I'm pretty cautious about that because I have made mistakes a lot of times, so now I'm a bit cautious. So what I did was this paper pad had a ton of flowers, and I cut them out, fussy cut them out, and I've started using them as ephemera in my journals, and these work like magic on any page. So this is a sticker from Coco Daisy. These are just simple stories stickers. I've just layered stuff up. Now, if I want to show you what are the things that I've layered up on, this is a small piece of paper that was first laid down on. Then I put the doily. Then I put the frame. Then I put the flower. Then this, and then the rest. So it worked like that. So you can see how many layers I have put in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the word stickers. So yeah, that's that's how my brain works. I keep on putting things, and then when I'm satisfied with the effect, I just start gluing them down. So I don't glue them all at once. I just glue the base first, and then I see what would go with it. Because at the end, what happens is the base only peers through some, you know, peeks through some of the places. Basically, it doesn't show up much. But yeah, like I have a fixed formula sort of thing, you can say. I go about in that way, and I found that that was one of the best methods to do layering. Now, if I have promised that I'll do prepping up pages of a journal that I had made on YouTube, and I plan to do that eventually. Let me gather up my stuff, and then maybe I'll do it. So yeah, that's a promise. So, and this is actually a stencil. I didn't draw it. Let's be honest. I'm not that good a painter or good at drawing. I'm not great shakes. So this is actually a stencil I bought, and it has a set of 3 stencils with 3 kinds of faces, and this is one of them. And I wanted to use up some of the random stickers that I had in my stash, so I painted this and then I placed those stickers over the hair just to give it a colorful look. This is once again a small page. Okay, so over here I have just used some stickers. These two coordinating colors are actually page flags. I have used page flags to layer things up because I thought I'd bring out the yellow in this page, and yet it should not look too boring, or it should look attractive. So that's what I did, and instead of layering in a horizontal fashion, I did it in a vertical fashion, and the result is good. I'm happy with it. And once again, me and my quirky things, I write some words, I just write in this fashion, whatever suits my fancy basically. So that's that. um, so I think I've finished my flip till here, and this is a tag that I had made, uh, and this is another page that I have. Okay, so this is this, and now we come to the end of the month. That is, yeah. So this is just once again a bit of layering here and there, like the frame, the book page, the butterfly, and these are all random stuff that I've just put together. Uh, as usual, the way I like to layer things up. So that's that, and I'll be back with my June flip through. So bye for now.